What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV coming back with another one. Browns insiders gave us a late update showing Shedeur Sanders back in practice today after an apparent back injury. Mary Kay just gave us an update as far as what she saw today in practice with Shedeur Sanders. I'm gonna play these video clips in this video, so let's get to it.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go.
So once again, as I said before, ESPN Cleveland reported that Shedeur Sanders was back at Browns practice. They showed a video footage showing Shedeur Sanders in practice along with images, and then they turn around and put negative narratives out there about him. Make it make sense. Earlier today, Kevin Stefanski also reported Shedeur Sanders would be back in practice today. Mary Kay just gave us a late update as far as what she saw with Shedeur Sanders in practice. I'm going to play these video clips and let you guys hear what she saw, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts after.
Now, Shedeur Sanders was back at practice today. He's still dealing with that back injury. He's expected to be limited in practice, but Mary Kay, when we were out here Monday, he wasn't on the practice field at all. So at least this is trending towards him potentially being back as QB2 on Sunday in New York.
Yeah, Kevin Stefanski said he's going to let it play out over the next few days. There's no reason to let the Jets know what's happening. And of course, if he can't go, Bailey Zappi will be QB2. But I watched Shedeur today. He was loose, he was light, he was dancing between reps. He was throwing the ball with his normal velocity in those early drills. So it looks to me like it's trending in the right direction. It's just going to depend on how he feels on Friday, probably.
Yeah, and of course, Ashley, him being a snap away, that just sort of ratchets up a little bit of the drama when we go to New York. A team that I think there were Jets fans that maybe wanted their team to draft Shedeur Sanders. So it just ratchets up a little bit more of the drama, I guess, as we go into this game.
It does, and again, you have a 1-7 football team in the New York Jets who just had a fire sale with their best defensive players before the trade deadline, and a 2-6 team with the Cleveland Browns. I said this yesterday. I don't think there's going to be a ton of national intrigue or interest in this game, but really, the one person who can change that is Shedeur Sanders, so I expect he's going to continue to be talked about in the lead up to this one.
Now, we talked to Jerry Jeudy today as well. It's obviously been a very frustrating season for him, but with the new play caller, Tommy Reese, Mary Kay, one of the things Jerry talked about is getting targets early. He didn't get targeted until late in that game against New England. Maybe getting him involved early will help him kind of stay involved as the game goes along.
Yeah, I think it will help a lot. The thing with Jerry is he's trying to do too much before he actually secures the ball. That's why he's been dropping it. He's been pressing a little bit to try to make that big play, to try to live up to what he did last year and exceed that, which we know he wanted to do this year. So I think if he can just settle down a little bit, I think the fact that Sed is back this week, that will help him a lot. He doesn't have to feel like it's all on him from a receiver standpoint, and he should have a nicer game.
Yeah, and like Mary Kay mentioned, Ashley said coming back helps. And I think there's an adjustment, too, for a guy who's never really gone into the season, maybe as wide receiver one. This is a different situation for him, maybe coming out of this bye, different play caller, different points of emphasis. Maybe he'll kind of get things going here in the second half.
Yeah, it is a different situation. And you even think about his first year here last year when the season began. Amari Cooper was still that wideout one here. And Jerry transitioned into that role. But I do think it was different at the time. And I think Sed Tillman experienced some of that as well, where teams started to game plan for him more as the season wore on. And I think this year teams have really gotten to home in on Jerry, especially as the run game struggled early. Then they've kind of been able to zero in on both him and Quinshon Judkins. So somebody has to get free here soon, I think.
Okay, we'll cover everything that happened here as the Browns prepare to face the Jets on Sunday, all at cleveland.com/Browns.
So you guys just heard Browns insider Mary Kay revealing what she's seen today in practice with Shedeur Sanders. He was throwing the football as if he's loose, dancing around, joking around, doing all those things. So that tells me he doesn't have a back injury. And if it is, it's very, very minor. I've seen this man play through all type of injuries when it comes to his whole entire football career. And I just personally think there's more to the story, but Shedeur Sanders confirmed that he has a back injury, so we have to just roll with it at the end of the day. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel about everything that was reported from Mary Kay. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new video, you guys will see it. Until next time, peace.